Hey Internet, it's your old friend Dominic here with the All-American Casino Guide, a channel dedicated to providing you with all the tips, tricks, tutorials, and trivia you need to know about casinos and casino games. Now, if you're a big fan of the channel, and I know you are, then you know that we love late night poker, specifically of the Omaha variety, which is what we've been doing a lot lately. And this is actually part 5 of our late night poker series covering the game of Omaha. Now, make sure to check out the 4 parts that came before, because there's a lot of great stuff to be learned from that. But tonight, we're going to be mostly focusing on betting strategy, as I think that is an area that I have not covered that much yet. So without further ado, let's go and take a look at some hands. All right, so this is the first hand. It looks like PM Star's got a lot of clubs. King 10 on suit with clubs. I'm on suit with hearts, 3-7. I got a pair of 7s, but Elamir unfortunately has a pair of queens, and he's holding my 7 I'm going to need to get any traction on those 7s. Looks like James is on suit with diamonds, 8 and ace, Jack 5 with spades. Adam has got a sample platter of suits, but he's got king ace, ace king. Okay, so that's something. Vendrick's all over the place, but he's got a lot of spades. Okay, so this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Elamir's the first to activate. Take his activate. He's going to take the first action. He's going to put 100, of course. So is James. Adam's going to go all in because he only had 550 left. This he felt like was the hand he wanted to go all in on. And Vendrick, I don't know what he's going to do with that hand. He decides 550 is fine. I mean, he has so many chips. Why not? Everyone feels good about their hands enough. I'm feeling so good about my hand, I raised it to 1,000. And now the price of poker has gone up to $1,000 pre-flop. Adam's already in for 550, so he's getting a free ride here. Okay, so forget what I said about needing that 7. I just got 2 pair, 3s and 6s. That's pretty good. I got that going for me. But unfortunately, there is an ace out there, so that's something for Adam and for James. But it looks like right now I'm sitting with the high hand. Yeah, it looks like I'm sitting with the high hand right now. That's a good place to be. All right, so PM Star is the first to activate. She checks to me now. What am I gonna do with my 2 pair? What am I gonna do? Am I crazy? Am I gonna do something stupid? I hope so. Probably do 7. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna telegraph the fact that I have a pair of 7s. But I have 2 pair now, though. Maybe I just thought 700 was a lucky number. I don't know why I thought 700 was a good call right there. So Elamir folds. James calls. Adam's already all in, so I mean he's committed to whatever he's committed to. Vendrick folds. All right. The turn comes out 10 of diamonds. I'm just playing against 3. I'm just 3-handed, and Adam's all in. So now I'm just seeing if I can suck any more cash out of James. I'm probably gonna check this point because that. Oh no, there's $1,000. Okay, James, what are you gonna do about that? And the last card is, of course, the Queen of Hearts. Now, again, what I've always talked about. Soon as the river card is turned over, you need to immediately do the math. You need to figure out what you have, because there ain't any more cards coming, and you need to figure out what other people have. So scan the board. 3 hearts on the board. That is concerning. That means that anybody who has 2 hearts in their hand now has a flush. Lucky for me, I'm a person who has 2 hearts in their hands, 3 and 7. So I have an ace-high flush at this point. Unfortunately, I have 2 really bad hearts in my hand. Anybody who has even an 8 of hearts and a 2 of hearts beats me. So that's a little concerning. But right now, I'm sitting pretty nice. James is sitting with, a pair of aces. That's about it. I mean, there's nothing else there. I'm looking. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm missing. No, there's not really. No, there's not anything that's really too pressing here. Okay, so I get the last action here, the last opportunity. check apparently. And James is going to bet 1,800 for me. And now what am I going to do? I'm going to go all in and win all the money. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, so top of the hand here, we got, looks like a lot of spades over in PM Star's hand. I'm all over the place with one of every suit. King high. Elamir is sitting with, he's on suit with hearts and diamonds, and he's got a pair of aces. And James has king queen. He's on suit with diamonds. Vendrick's got a pair of fives. Okay, so he's got that going for him. Pocket fives. All right, so it looks pretty standard. Okay, so first act is going to be Vendrick's going to be $100, no problem. PM Star $100, option to me, $100. Elamir's got an option here to as the big blind. Nope. So 5, 6, 9 comes out on the flop. That puts me in two pair territory, 6s and 9s. I'm probably feeling pretty confident. I'm gonna bet 960. Feels like a rather confident bet. Pair of aces here, Elamir. What are you gonna do with that? He's gonna call 960. Why not? Pair of aces, not as good as two pair, but James smart enough to fold. Vendrick decides to call because he's got 3 5s. He's tripped up his 5s, so I mean, you gotta play. So I'm still sitting at 6-9. I got really nothing really helping me out here. $1,000 all around. We're all gonna do that. Okay, so here's the king. So again, soon as the river card gets dealt, take a look at the cards. Really think about what statistically is possible for yourself to have and also for other players. You know what you have, okay? I have 6-9. Elamir has a pair of aces, all right? Vendrick's got 3 5s, so he's got the winning hand. And PM Star's got a pair of jacks. You gotta look at the board, though, and realize, I mean, I don't know that. I didn't know that at the time. But you look at the board, there are 2 hearts, so no one's got any flushes. There are no pairs on the board. Nobody has a full house or 4 of a kind. Can anyone technically have a straight draw? Yeah, 9, jack, king means that if someone's holding a 10 and a queen, that means that they have a king high straight. So there's lots of different hand possibilities, but if there's no possibility for a full house or a flush, I'm feeling pretty confident even with 2 pair. 3 of a kind does happen quite often. And in this case, I'm going to get beaten. So let's go ahead and just press play and see how much I get beaten by. So I'm the first to activate. This is the river. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do something crazy and maybe stupid. 3,000. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. When you have king 9, 2 pair, 3 grand. Yeah, there we go. Vendrick, what are you going to do? 3 grand? Okay. He's feeling good. He's got 3 5s, for God's sakes. Why wouldn't he? And PM Star, she's all in for 9K with a pair of jacks. Wow. Wow. I'm all in. Oh, no. Oh, and Elamir's all in. And then Vendrick, what are you going to... You're going to go all in, right? 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 Wait, he folded? He folded 3 5s? I won. Oh, man. Oh, wow. All right, so since PM Star and Elamir went all in on the last hands and got busted, they've been knocked out. So let's see, this is hand 3. I have queen, ace, jack. James has a pair of 5s. Those have been doing really well for people. Adam's got queen, jack on suit with diamonds. And it looks like Vendrick's got pretty much the best. It's pretty equal to my hand. Maybe a little bit better. All right. So here we got Vendrick, the first to take his action. Let's see, what is he gonna? Is he gonna call that $100? He better. It's just $100. You can't win without the flop, man. So just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. There we go. I was afraid he wasn't gonna do it. $100. $100. $100. $400. Okay, so top of the round, it's gonna be James. 7-4 jack, no real help there. He's still sitting with a pair of 5s. He bets 500. Adam's sitting now with a pair of jacks. He goes 500, no problem. He's getting some more diamonds. That's a pair of jacks for Vendrick. I have 2 pair sevens and jacks, so I feel confident. I'm gonna go ahead and throw 2,000 out. I'm 4 times as confident as everybody else, and that's interesting. I have no. I'm getting James to fold. Adams. He's a hungry Hungarian. He's gonna call. And then Vendrick. He's seeing. I got a pair of jacks. He's gonna fold. All right. So here comes the 2 of clubs. All right. So Adam goes and bets 2,500. I'm still sitting with my jacks and sevens. So I'm feeling pretty good, probably, right? Right? Come on. 5,000, Adam. King. There we go. So let's take a look at the board. Adam went just rushed right in with an all-in bet. The king scares me, all right? I'm not going to lie to you, okay? You look what's out there. You got 2 hearts, no flush possibilities, no pairs, okay? Straight draw possibilities, non-existent. So really, this comes down to who has better cards. That king is going to scare me, especially when he goes all in all of a sudden. So I'm not surprised if I fold this hand. I actually, did I call? I did call, and I win all the money. There we go. Sometimes you got to trust your gut. That's just what you got to do. You just got to trust your gut. I had 2 pair from the beginning, and that's how you just win. All right, so PM Star has a pair of jacks. I have pretty much queen high, king high over at Elamir's table. I guess he's on suit with clubs. I'm on suit with spades. I guess if it matters. 8, 9, nothing really for James. Adam's got a lot of diamonds. King 8. A pair of 10s over in Vendrick's board here, and I already said a pair of jacks. Okay, so Elamir's got the first option. He's going to go ahead and call, okay. And James is going to call. Adam's going to call. Vendrick's going to call. He got a pair of 10s. Of course he's going to call. Come on. Of course he's going to call. There he calls. Yep. We all are happy. Looks like I have an option. I roll him up. Okay, so first act is going to be PM Star, who now just tripped up her jacks. So she goes 300. I mean, why not? I'm sitting with a good straight draw, but realistically nothing as it stands. 300 is a safe amount to play at this point. I really should chase 300, yeah. And I did. I felt confident. But then considering he has 2 pair, kings and 5s, Elamir wants to double it to 600. Adam feels confident with that. He's got a pair, and he's got quite a few diamonds. 600 seems to be the price of poker. I go up to 900 though. 1,200 from raise from Elamir. Adam, what are you gonna do? He's gonna call 1,200. Of course you are. Vendrick, I know you feel it. There we go, 1,200. 3 jacks. I know she's gonna feel it. We're all happy. There's the ace of spades. Okay, so it looks like she's still got 3 jacks. She checks to me, who is now sitting with that massive ace high straight. I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Pretty confident in my hand. So how much do I bet? 3 grand. Trying to push out the suckers because, I don't want to split the pot. 82.5. Okay, Elamir's all in. He feels very confident about his hand. So, I mean, he's got 2 pair, king 5. Looks like everyone feels confident about their hands. Well, not everyone, just people still in the hand, I suppose. Okay, so now look at the hand again. Again, you have ace, jack, king. So obviously there's a possibility of someone having a straight. There's ace 3, 5. So someone could have the wheel. There's 2 diamonds on the board, and that's it. So there's no chance of a flush. No pairs, no full houses or 4 of a kinds. So you got to feel pretty confident with an ace high straight. So I go $100 because I want PM Star's last $50. And there I go, winning, winning, winning 30 grand. That's how you do it. All right, so here's hand 5. PM Star and Elamir obviously went all in, so they're sitting out. I have a ace 9. I'm on suit with hearts. Speaking of hearts, so is James with king 8. Adam's sitting with a pair of 10s. He's on suit with spades, queen 7. And Vendrick's got clubs, but his hand needs a little help. Okay, ace jack, pretty good hand. Okay, overall. Vendrick in for $100. I'm gonna be in for $100 because I got 70 grand in chips at this point. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna definitely feel like $100. Come on, don't be silly. Don't sit out. $100. There we go. $100. All right, so looks like Jack King 10. That's definitely going to be a big help for Adam, who now tripped up his 10s. It's going to give a boost of confidence to both James and to Robert. It's pretty good overall for everybody, I guess. Everyone feels probably a little confident about their hands. So James is the first to act. Let's see, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? He's got a pair of kings, $300. $300, that's pretty good. $600 from Adam. 600 from Vendrick. He feels confident enough. I, on the other hand, feels 600. Okay, a lot of spades out there too, but unfortunately none in my hand. Right, so here comes the 6 of hearts. No real help there. James is the first to activate. Still with just a pair of kings. What's he gonna do? 800, 1600 from Adam. Just super fat, just like on the spot, just jumps, doubles the bet. Fold from Vendrick, 1600 to me. I'm sitting with just a nothing, big load of nothing. I fold. So now I get to focus entirely on James. All right. Oh, wow, James, you just lucked into it, didn't you? Didn't you? You just get the 3rd king, just stumbling into it in the dark. Okay. Adam's all in for 6 grand because you know, he feels he's got 2 pair. No, he's still got the 3 of a kind. There's nothing better he can do than that. Oh, full house. Of course. There we go. That's how you win. That's how you win all the money. You get the full house. That's a massive hand. That's sad for James that he got that 3rd king and it was just the demise of the hand. That's why you always have to look at the river card and look at the community pool and realize what you could have, what somebody else could have, and just realize if there's a pocket pair, if there's a pair on the table, then you are in severe risk of losing to a 4 of a kind or a 3 of a kind or, you know, a full house situation. But more often than not, it's going to be a full house in that particular situation. And that's exactly how it pulled out for Adam. He was able to trip up that 10 and then get those 2 kings, full house. Massive chip infusion. Massive chip infusion. All right, so last hand of this video. Let's see here. PM Star is sitting with a queen 8. She's got hearts. I'm sitting with a pair of 9s. On suit with clubs, 7 9s. Let's see. Pair of nothing. Ace high for Elamir. King 5 for James. Ace Jack for Adam, and a pair of 2s for Vendrick. Okay, so $100 coming from PM Star, $100 coming from me. Definitely I got a pair of 9s. Why would I not? Why would I not? Of course, I'm going to play. Question is, do I want to raise pre-flop? Do I want to raise? Nope, $100. Nothing too exciting. 9 ace. It's ace high at this point for Elamir. $100. $100 from James. Adam's $50 already invested. He's rounded it to 100. All right, so first to act is going to be Adam, who is going to have just paired up an ace. So he's now sitting with a pair of aces. Must feel pretty good. He checks, though, as he should. A lot of spades over in Robert's hand. He checks, comes all the way back to me. I got a pair of nines. What am I going to do with it? I'm going to check. Looks like a lot of checking after the flop. Please don't tell me a whole round of checking. James, please. I taught you better than this. Don't let anyone get free cards. 614 from James. I knew it. James, I can always rely on you to never give anyone free cards. That's what James does. And then Robert folds. Okay, interesting. I fold my pair of nines. I guess because there's an ace and a king on the board. It's scary. Okay, so first to play here is okay. Check from Adam. Elamir's got now two pair, aces and tens. Feeling pretty good, I'm sure. But he checks nonetheless. James. Oh, James, you're betting against yourself, man. Oh, this is not good. Oh, there's three spades on the board, too. Oh, Robert must be feeling bad. Oh, God, four spades on the board, but it won't matter because you need to have two in your hand. Oh, gosh. Ace 10. He checks. And James, what are you going to do? 3,000. Oh, gosh. James. Oh, man. Oh, James. Let this be a lesson to you. A pair in Omaha is, even a high pair, like a pair of aces, is really not a good hand. Even two pair in Omaha is not a great hand. Three of a kind is really the new standard of when a hand becomes like menacing, in my opinion. And when it comes to Omaha, Texas Hold'em, the rules change entirely. I mean, literally they change, but quite frankly, how you play changes dramatically. All right, guys. So overall, I think that James needed to tone back the aggression he was playing on that hand. He literally threw all the bet money into that pot, and Elamir was just calling him. It wasn't even like Elamir was making these tough decisions about how much to bet, and James was like reluctantly calling them. James was just like shoveling cash towards Elamir, and Elamir was like happy to take it because, I mean, he had two pair, aces and tens. You know, when I think Elamir might have thought maybe, okay, this is gonna be a split pot, but anyway, that concludes our video for today. Guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them at my earliest convenience. If you enjoyed this format and you want to see more of these late night poker videos where I give sort of commentary about our play style and our betting and whatnot, go ahead and please click that like button, show the channel some love. But if you really want to show the channel some love and you want to prove to me that you're not a fake fan, that you're going to pound that big red subscribe button and ring a ding ding that notification bell so you get notified by those ever so helpful push notifications every single time we upload a video to the channel. You don't want to miss a thing. That's right. Be like Aerosmith. Not missing a thing. My name's Dominic. This is the All American Casino Guide. Wishing you luck and reminding you as always, play responsibly.